Everyone, today we from Orange Hobbies and Games will be doing an unboxing of Unsanctioned, the new Magic set that says Unruly Head-to-Head Fight Club. Let's check it out.
Mr. Michael, is this set legal for standard or something?
No. This set is absolutely illegal for everything except for silver border plate, which is what we call the kitchen table. God,
I don't know, but the sounds of the illegal sounds so cool, man. It's illegal, man.
So this is what we have. This looks almost like a board game, so to speak. It's just really hard to open. Oh, it sounds like something's rattling inside. Oh, look, it says two-sided dice. So we will have a dice. That's why it sounds like a Christmas gift. So we have to open this first.
And it's illegal, man.
We got the caption right there. It's illegal.
Aha, there you go. So this is like the whole unboxing bag. There's like two dices over here. This is what everyone's aiming for, and this is the manual book, of course. And this are all silver bordered cards, except for the lands, of course. But here's the amusing twist. The lands are very special, and we're gonna find out why. So we got rid of the box first. Go. Here's the dice. It is a D6 for a certain reason. Why? This is gonna be because everything that we're gonna play here is gonna be a D6 related game. Check this out. This is the entire deck. White, blue, black, red, green. All of this is gonna come with a specific legendary creature which comes in two colors. Black and green for the black one, red and blue for the blue one, and everything else will be revealed once I open this up. This is gonna be the money card. We can hear you over here.
How hard are you right now?
Alright, we're gonna start with this, the chicken, because I love birds. Here we go, this is called the Flavor Judge. Maybe because it's chicken and chicken tastes nice. So this Flavor Judge, this is very new, it comes from actually from Unsanctioned. This is like freshly printed, no silver border card. Card quality is quite great actually. But other than this new printing, this is an old printing. This is Frankie Peanuts from Unglued, I think. So we have this creature. This is all silver border and we're gonna find out why. As you can see, it starts to get crazy after this.
And this is all cards. I remember this one.
So we have cards from Unglued, cards from Unhinged, and cards from Unstable. The previous set.
This is from the what do you call? No.
Hascon.
Yes.
The Hascon sword. Yeah, Swords and Dungeons and Dragons.
A lot of people looking for it.
Is the white legendary creature. It's not entirely white. There's actually two colors, white and black. Everybody says this has been the year of Commander, and that's why this looks very interesting as a Commander. But silver border makes it illegal for Commander play. There's also classic cards such as the Adorable Kitten, AWOL, and all of this.
All reprints. That's all reprints.
This is new.
This one new.
Because Unsanctioned has a new land called the Underdome. It specifically says, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to play silver border cards. So it's perfect for this entire game. And these are the lands that come with Unsanctioned. The plot twist is that there's always a squirrel in each one of these hearts.
Where is it?
If you find one, let us know in the comments below.
Check. Where's the squirrel?
Squirrelnya di mana ya? Oh ini. Squirrel head.
Oh, it's like an
Squirrel
image of. I thought it's a real squirrel, maybe somewhere there, but it's like an image of squirrel there. Okay, there's a squirrel head here. You guys see? You guys see the cloud. Yeah. If you pilot fly by it and ask where it, you can say, I'm at the side of the cloud. Look like a squirrel. All the same, yeah.
Yeah, all of this is the same as except for these unsanctioned
I
lanes.
think this is also will have a value.
This is gonna fetch for a very high price because it has squirrels on it.
Yes.
So we have 12 lands, 1 Underdome, a legendary creature of 2 color identity, and a lot of unstable cards.
Nice. Okay. Next.
Let's open the second one. This says Alexander Clamilton. Seems to be a good commander if you ask me.
Alexander Clamilton. Is this a reference of something?
I don't think so. The legendary creature is very interesting. Whenever you cast a wordy spell, scry 2. A spell is wordy if it has 4 or more lines of rules text.
This like Clam. That's why his name is Clamilton.
Yes, it says Clamful, Advisor Rebel.
Krang, man.
It has quite an interesting skill as well. And this, other than Alexander Clamilton, this is also the new Chase legendary creature from the Unstable set. B.O.B. Bevy of Beebles. It even says this can be used as a commander, I think. No, I don't think it can be used as a commander. Yeah, it is a planeswalker, but it's represented by the amount of Beeble tokens in the field. And of course, like reprints such as Avatar of Me, Chicken a la King, Johnny with a new border, Richard Garfield with a new border, and many other cards.
Reprint, man. It's a couple of PhD.
And of course, a copy of Underdome and a Squirrel Island.
Yes.
I think this one is very obvious.
Dia lagi sleeping ya?
Yeah,
Oh,
squirrel head,
Yeah.
squirrel tail.
Yeah. The squirrel is nice.
And if you notice, this topsy-turvy
Oh
card
iya terbalik.
is upside
Upside
down.
down. Nice. Something not useful but very nice.
I think it's gonna fetch a high price for collectors.
Why they changed the format ya? It's not in booster anymore.
I think it's because this is almost like a board game instead of an actual booster pack pulling game.
Changli. Chinese people say Changli. Black.
This is a Cornelia Fashionable Filcher. This is going to be the black-green legendary. And it comes with a new black-green legendary. It comes with a new legendary in entirety, which is Infernius Spawnington.
Yeah.
Infernius Spawnington is also a spawn from previous set of cards, which is the Infernal Spawn of Infernal Spawn of Infernal Spawn of Infernal Spawn of Evil. That's it too much. And it's Infernal Spawn of Evil Father. So this makes like a whole family.
Yeah.
Classic cards such as Enter the Dungeon are also reprinted, Jack in the Box, and many other cards.
Reprint. They're out of idea, man. They reprint the card.
A copy of Underdome and a Squirrel Land.
Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel?
I think it's over there. There you go. Squirrel head, squirrel tail.
Mana?
Kupingnya.
No.
No, it's not. Oops, I was wrong.
Let's find the squirrel, guys.
Why the shit is a squirrel? Hey, squirrelnya mana ya? Squirrelnya mana ya?
Ini kan bukan nih. Is this one?
I think so. Yang di lantai itu ya?
Yeah. What's it look like? A dog?
Kayak looks like
It's like a dog, man.
Squirrelnya mana?
Where's the squirrel? Let's take a closer look. Where is the squirrel? Okay, we skip to the next one. And we ask our friend to find where the squirrel is.
If you find the squirrel, let us know again in the comments below.
Alright, let me see.
This is Jeffy. Today is his special day.
No, it's not. There was a week ago.
Well, close enough. This is the dad,
Where's the squirrel?
son,
Where's the
and the
squirrel?
grandson.
The squirrel in the swamp. If we cannot find the squirrel in the swamp, maybe it's swimming, man.
I think it drowned somewhere to get it.
Rest in peace, boys. Rest in peace. Alright, now we're gonna continue to the red set.
Well, that's your favorite color, right, Mike?
Well, red is my favorite color, so it's truly a blast from the past. But the legendary creature from the red one, it's called Stet, Draconic Proofreader. Stet is interesting because whenever it attacks, you may exile a card from your graveyard, and if you do, it deals 4 damage to a target. It can be a player or a creature whose name begins with that card. How do you think this is useful, you ask? Well, the second ability might help.
Ah, yeah. Delete the first letter of the permanent.
There are new cards that come from the Unsanctioned set, which is Boomstacker, of
Find the
course.
squirrel.
And then the notorious Infinity Elemental from previous set. And also other reprints.
The red and the orange.
Goblin SWAT team.
Oh yeah, you have to swap it.
Somebody fell out of like cold burn.
And
I
then
bet
Undergo.
the green one came with the shoe. Remember the shoe cuts? You have to
Oh
put
yeah,
the
when
shoe
the
on
shoe
table.
fits, yeah. This is the Squirrel Mountain.
Where's
If
the
you find
squirrel?
it, tells us in the comments below.
Where's the squirrel? I think maybe this is the head. This is the head.
Ah yes, that's the head.
Yeah.
Squirrel face, squirrel
Yes.
face.
Go buy another.
But the swamp is still mysterious, man. Hey, anybody found the squirrel at the swamp? Here, try to find. Mysterious squirrel.
So that was the red pile, and now we're on to the last pile, the green one. So this is the green pile, but its legendary creature is actually Pippa, Duchess of Dice.
15 short.
This is actually a very interesting commander and one of the stronger commanders in Unsanctioned, just because it can generate a lot of tokens. If you roll a 6-sided die, tap Pippa and pay 2 green, you can create or generate a creature token with the die you have rolled. Its toughness and power is equals to the amount of you have rolled with the dice. Of course, there are other reprints, but the most interesting part from the green deck is Timmy, Power Gamer with a new art. And the commander, Surgeon Commander. This is interesting because everyone has been calling it as a pseudo 5-color legendary that is generic for everyone to use as a commander. So yeah, it's very interesting if someone is gonna make a silver bordered augment or host deck.
Oh, but it cannot add the colorless. So you cannot.
Play with Eldrazi.
Yes.
Famous reprints such as Who, What, Where, and When also appears in the bronze calendar. Elvish Impersonator, entirely normal armchair. Oh, you didn't see it. Free range chicken and everything else. A copy of Undertow and the Forest, which is obviously full of squirrels. I bet you already found it.
Where? Where?
Squirrel. Squirrel. kepalanya dulu.
Oh, like a rabbit. Okay, so every squirrel is we find every squirrel except the swamp. Hey guys, nggak ketemu ya? The swamp, the squirrel, the swamp. I think maybe this one ya, but it look like red man. This.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay lah, let's call it lah.
So Mike, how do you feel about this product?
How do I feel about this product? Well, this is a very interesting out-of-the-box product. Unfortunately, other people might feel very strongly about silver colored cards, but the out-of-the-box experience, as I have played it, well, just yesterday, is very great. Just because you can build based on the amount of archetype you can build, because there's always the commanders you can pick from. But other than that, well, it's a very refreshing experience just drafting from this box alone.
Yeah, this is.
But
the
wait
best
a
part,
minute, do you think we have forgotten something?
Yes,
Of
yes.
course not.
The best part.
Don't forget everyone's favorite chase card,
The favorite.
Unlands. Let's try to open this up and hopefully it'll hold up to its notoriety.
It also has a token inside it.
Ah yes, the tokens are here. So, let us start always with the tokens first. It's an acorn stash. And a giant teddy bear token from Water Balloon Gun Game. Goblin token.
You
Giant
can
teddy
use
bear.
the token in the standard man, it's not silver border. But I don't know if any standard card.
I use it as a
generate
giant teddy bear.
But Goblin, sure.
Yeah, the Goblin tokens are gonna be great. A lot of good additions in some commander decks. Goblin token
Yes,
with
Goblin,
giant teddy bear
Goblin.
behind. Squirrel token,
This is from
which is
the,
also a
this is
Beeble token from
from a-
BOB.
Modern Horizon art. The squirrel.
BOB Beeble.
Oh, the Beeble looks so mean here.
Yes, it's the
It's like an
BOB.
evil Beeble.
Everyone remembers this as the untoken back then because
Yes.
it comes in foil
Yes.
and it's very shiny.
What?
And the one behind it is again the Beeble token.
It has to be red dragon one.
No, it's golden because gold is a color.
Oh, from the previous.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, this is of course what everyone has been looking for. The full art lands.
Wow, this one is non-foil, but wow,
The
man.
non-foil ones look pretty nifty with the new
Wow,
border.
man.
And it also reads very glowy with the seal.
I can feel the mana flowing now, man. Wow. Mountain look like cheese, man. Wow, this is so cool, man. Swamp. Wow, glorious, man.
And of course, the plains. Well, all of them might look really dark, but this is actually very impressive to look at. And of course, every unsanctioned card comes with exactly 5 versions of these cards, but it comes exactly in foil.
Wow. Bling bling, bling bling.
The foils look really good.
Yeah.
These look very good.
The border makes it look really
Yeah.
like very elegant.
Oh, the golden foil is amazing.
Yeah. It works well with other unlands because it's different border, full arts, and, well, of course, like everyone have said, very, very expensive.
Now it's still cheap. When I say now it's still cheap, it's like worth only like $10 to $20 one.
Well, it might be a good time to buy
In
it. then.
time, I guess one foil like this can hit like maybe $80, $70.
So, that is how Unsanctioned looks like. These are the commanders or the legendary creatures that come with it. You can always mix and match between 2 different decks to get the 2-color experience. Well, disregarding the respective commanders, of course. The amazing art tokens, and of course, everyone's favorite card set, the full art lands. So what do you think about that sanction? If this interests you, let us know in the comments below. If it doesn't, tell us why. Let us know on why. This has been Orange Hobbies and Games, my Cloud.